with my lithium battery that I run all my graphs, my Livescope, everything off of. About 3-4 weeks ago, I was out and been running it for 3 hours, and the battery just completely died. So stuck it on the charger, charged it up, did the same thing. 3.5 hours, it died. So I got an issue with our, we've got an Ionic 50 amp hour lithium battery. So it couldn't happen at a worse time. We're getting into the crappie spawn. Last weekend I fished the Bass Bash, so I needed my graph. So I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. So I ended up finding what actually turned out to be a great backup, in my opinion, that for $40, I think everybody should have. So what I'm now able to do is I'm able to run my graphs, my Livescope, everything off of one DeWalt battery, one Flex Volt DeWalt battery. What I use is, I've got several, I got a couple of the Flex Volt 9 amp hour batteries, and I have several of the 6 amp hour batteries as well too. What I find is I'm able to get about 3.5 hours off of one 9 amp hour battery. And I'll show you, it's real simple. I'll show you the adapter that this plugs into, and how we have it wired to our black box. And then I will also show you one additional thing. I'll turn the graphs on. This battery's fully charged. I get, whenever my Flex Volt batteries are fully charged and I plug them in, I get, starting out, anywhere from 20.4 to all the way up to 20.8 volts. I think that gives the unit a clearer picture. Not by much, but I do think that there's a little bit of a difference in the clarity, both on my side imaging and on my my Livescope. So let's take a look at how we have it connected, and then I will throw this battery in, turn the graphs on, and I'll show you guys that I'm getting over 20 volts with off of these Flex Volt 20 volt batteries. All right, so down here is the adapter, and all it is, hopefully you guys can see it, it's this adapter right here, and I'll post the link to it down in the description. It's a Sea-Lite is the company, and they sell it for both Milwaukee and DeWalt batteries. And the way that we have it wired, we took just a 2x6 here, and basically this just takes place of your lithium battery, and it just connects straight to your black box. So we've got our wires coming off our black box, and we just stuck some bolts as posts in a 2x6 just to hold everything, so we can bolt it down and everything. And we'll probably actually just leave this in the boat just as a backup in case something were to happen once we get that lithium battery back. But super simple. I mean, literally all you do is you just plug that DeWalt battery in just like that, just like you would into the DeWalt charger. So let's fire the graphs up, and we'll take a look, and I'll show you what we're getting to the unit. All right. So the graph's on. I'm actually on the lift in our slip, so I don't have room to drop the Livescope. But you can see here, so we're running off that Flex Volt battery, and you can see we're getting 20.4 volts. I've seen it with a new battery, fully charged battery, anywhere from 20.2 to 20.8. So that's the Panoptics. That's the Livescope there. And let's see if we can, I don't know if it makes a difference or anything, but I'll just show you here on the side view what we're getting. So yeah, 20.4 volts there. So that shows there. So like I mentioned, it's I think it's a great backup to have. I'll probably go back to the Ionic, our 50 amp hour battery, but I mean, to have this in the boat just in case something happens. I mean, I'm in construction. I have those DeWalt batteries, numerous of them. They're not cheap. I'll be the first to admit they're I mean, they're a couple $100s for those batteries. So I mean, it's not a cheap investment, but if you have those batteries, a $40 adapter just to have a backup, in my opinion, is well worth it, just to you know, just stay on the water and keep your Livescope and your graphs going. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll keep trying to put some stuff out there, not only just fishing content, but